Hello and welcome to this week's Warriors HQ, your official midweek show, coming from the Liberty Stadium in Swansea. Coming up on this week's show, we speak to Euan Murray following the announcement that he's to retire from international rugby. Hearts head coach Robbie Neilson speaks exclusively to Warriors HQ on a visit to Scotland. Niko Matawalu talks about being shortlisted for the Glasgow Player of the Season award, and we've got highlights from our defeat to the Ospreys in Wales. Here at Scotland on Saturday, there will be around 10,000 supporters for the sold-out clash with Ulster. And ahead of the game, prop Euan Murray announced that he's to retire from international rugby. And he spoke exclusively to Warriors HQ.
Euan, you've recently announced your retirement from Scotland. Explain the reason behind that decision.
Yeah, well, obviously it was a tough decision. You know, playing for Scotland is something I've loved to do, and it was something I wanted to do ever since I was a wee kid. So it was very difficult to come to this decision, but I think it's mainly because of my family. You know, we've got a third baby due in August, right in the middle of the World Cup preparation. So you know, it's not necessarily a decision I want to make, but it's a decision I feel I have to make.
And you've achieved a lot in your time playing international rugby, most notably becoming the most capped prop for Scotland. What sort of highlights of your time playing in the blue of Scotland?
Yeah, been a few highlights. You know, things like the tour to Australia in 2012 when we beat Australia out there, and we beat Fiji and Samoa. That was one of the best tours I've ever been on. It was a lot of fun. And then, you know, beating England in the Calcutta Cup match, another great victory. And just, you know, all the friends that I've made through the years, and the fun we've had together.
Football club Hearts recently secured the Scottish Championship title, and their head coach Robbie Neilson dropped into Scotland this week to learn from the Warriors.
So Robbie, fresh from winning the championship, you're here at Scotland. Explain a bit about your visit.
Yeah, just I'd like to come down, and you know, Gregor Townsend has got a great reputation in Scottish sport, you know, for putting together good teams and the motivational side of it, and you know, the environment he creates at a club, and just really down to see if I can steal some ideas off him to try and implement back at Tynecastle and up at the academy.
You're obviously from a football background, but what do you know about the Warriors?
Yeah, obviously I know that they've had a great season. You know, I know that they've still got a chance to get the playoffs and try and get their home game as well. So it's you know, I'm not a huge rugby fan. You know, I focus more on football, but you know, I think the setup here is fantastic. You know, it's really surprised me, and what a great setup they have. What a great group of players, and the facilities here as well. Finally,
the Warriors are also gunning for title glory. What advice would you give the team as the season draws to a close?
I think you just need to keep doing what they're doing. The looks of it, you know, the place has got a great atmosphere. It seems to have some really good players here and good characters, and I think, you know, they get every chance of hopefully having a successful season.
Glasgow Warriors have received a boost ahead of Saturday's sold-out Guinness Pro 12 match at Ulster, with the news that centre Fraser Lyall and winger Rory Hughes have signed new deals with the club. Lyall has penned a 2-year contract, while Hughes is signed for a further season. The Scottish duo have represented Stirling County and were part of the Glasgow Warriors squad, which successfully defended their title at the Melrose Sevens last month. The shortlist for the Glasgow Warriors McRae Financial Services Player of the Season award has been revealed ahead of the club's awards dinner in Glasgow on Wednesday the 20th of May. Peter Horn, Tommy Seymour, DTH van der Merwe, Johnny Gray, Josh Strauss and Niko Matawalu are all in the running for the award, after being nominated by head coach Gregor Townsend. Supporters can vote for their favourite player at glasgowwarriors.org up until 12 PM on Tuesday 19th of May, and the winner will be announced at the dinner at the Radisson Blu Hotel the following night. Don't forget, if you're coming to the game on Saturday afternoon, you can catch a first Glasgow bus from Dumbarton Road. Services 1, 2 and 3 arrive every 2 to 3 minutes, and it's only 15 minutes from Central Station.
So Niko, Gregor Townsend has chosen his nominees for Player of the Season. You're one of them. You must be really happy with that.
Well, starting of the season till now, lots of players play well. So for the coach to nominate some of the best players now, I'm really happy for him to nominate me. Yeah.
Niko, you joined the club 3 seasons ago. Since then, you've become a fan's hero. Everyone loves you in Glasgow. What are the sort of your memories of your time in Glasgow? What are the highlights?
It will be like a chant. They always cheer. All the fans will cheer Niko. I will miss playing with the boys as a squad. Miss them, the management, all the coaches, and all the medias, and all the things. Especially the fans. It will be a good game. I will give back to them. Favorite try this season will be maybe I will go for like an interception. The 2 tries for Cardiff, against Cardiff in Cardiff.
What was so good about them?
It's because we were like down at that point, and I came over on the bench and scored 2 tries, helps the team to boost over, and then on our lead again on the table.
Think I can fly. Think I can fly when I'm with you. My arms are wide, catching fire as the wind blows. I know that I'm rich enough for pride. I see $1 billion in your eyes, even if we're strangers till we die.
Don't forget, Warriors HQ, your official midweek show, is available every Wednesday evening at 5 PM on Glasgow Warriors TV at youtube.com/Glasgow Warriors.